This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters! And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Collins!
Hello. Hi there, players. Hey. Thank you, Tony. That's all right. Thank you. Thank you, Bob Hilton, for calling me the star of our show. You're a sweetheart, if there ever was one. And so are you, for that matter. Welcome to Blockbusters. On Blockbusters, a solo player competes against a family pair to see if two heads are really better than one. Let us say hello to all of our players right now. Our solo player is Rick Topping. Welcome back, Rick. Happy to have you back.
Thank you very much.
Fill us in on the Rick Topping story.
Okay, I'm single. I live in Santa Ana, California. I work in the solar heating industry where I work with multifamily and apartment commercial swimming pools and hot water systems. I am currently a student at Cal State Fullerton. I like to play.
Well, we're happy to have you here playing.
Thank you.
I do too. As soon as this is over, let's go do something. Anyway, we have a brother and sister team here. The sister is Kathy Thomas. The brother is John Shannon. So far, they have won $13,600. Welcome. Actually, it's a little more than that. It's 13,600 plus 5 you won for the last game. John, tell us about you, if you would.
I'm single. I live in Riverside, California, where I'm attending Riverside City College, and I'm majoring in business there.
Got two nieces, too, right?
One niece, one on the way.
One niece and one on the way, and you just pushed a button.
No, I didn't.
Oh, didn't you do that?
That wasn't me.
Did you do that, Kathy?
Not me, no.
You didn't do that, Kathy? Did you do that, Rick?
No,
you didn't do that,
they
Rick?
did.
Oh, I know who did that. I did that.
He
Well, it's one of those. Kathy, tell us about you.
Okay, I'm married, and I have a little baby girl named Jennifer. I live in Ontario, and besides John, I have two other brothers, Dave and Rob, and another sister, Joan.
Okay, welcome to our show. There are our players, our family pair and our solo player. Let me explain how Blockbusters is played. If you would take a look at our Blockbuster board, each of those initials represents a one-word answer to a question. Family pair have to work their way across the Blockbuster board, connecting the white to white in order to win, and they can do it in as few as 5 moves. The solo player can win by connecting top to bottom, red to red, and Rick, that's you. You can do it in a shorter path because there is only one of you, hence there is the handicap. Each game pays $500. The first side to win $1,000 wins the match and goes on to play Gold Rush for $5,000 more. First game of this match was won by the family pair. That's John and Kathy. So, Rick, you want to win this one to stay in contention. All right, everybody get ready. We're going to begin this game with a letter S, and that will light up white if the family pair gets it, and red if our solo player gets it. The answer will begin with an S. Here comes question. Everybody ready with your buzzers. What S is the 1939 Western that made John?
Stagecoach?
That made John Wayne a star. Answer, Stagecoach. John, you're good. Wow. Rick, you got a job ahead of you when they answered. Did you have any idea at that point?
None at all.
I didn't either. I was reading it. I had the answer. John, where do you want to go now?
F, please.
Letter F, trying to make that connection across the board. Question coming, answer starts with F. What F was Ali's opponent in the... Rick?
Fraser.
In the Thriller in Manila. Fraser's right. That's the way to do it, Rick. You're on there. Solo player, represented by the red. Where to, Rick?
I would like to go to the O, please.
Letter O. Question coming, answer starts with O. Any of the three can answer. Here it is. What O is an Yves Saint Laurent perfume? Rick? Okay, I now repeat the question in its entirety for either of our family pair. What O is an Yves Saint Laurent perfume or an illegal drug? You want to take it, John?
No, I don't.
You don't? Kathy, you want it?
Opium? Opium?
No confidence, but a right answer.
Is it
Opium
really?
is it, yes. You got that from the illegal drug part.
Yeah.
That's putting two and two together. So the family pair are 2/5 of the way across. Where to, Kathy?
A, please.
Letter A. Okay, here we go. What A was Elvis Presley's middle name? Kathy.
Aaron.
You're right. And again, the family pair score. Family pair won game 1. They're now trying to win game 2. If they succeed, they get a chance at our Gold Rush board for $5,000. Where to, Kathy?
T, please.
Letter T. Answer starts with T. Anyone can answer. Here we go. What T is also called a mandarin orange? John.
Tangerine?
Right, John. Tangerine is the answer. I think I've seen two examples of first Kathy and now John putting it together and adding it all up, and it worked. Look where you are. Where do you want to go, John?
K, please.
Well, that's the story, Rick. If they get the K, they have won game 2 in the match. So you have to get this one. Now or never, Rick. Everybody ready? What K is a baby goat? Rick.
Kid.
Right, Rick, and you blocked in time. Okay, where to, Rick?
I'd like to go to the H, please.
Letter H. Question coming. Okay, we'll wipe that off.
that.
Little accidental buzz there. Okay, reset. Here comes question. Hit when you think you know the answer. What H was the bone that Lillian Carter recently broke? Kathy.
Hip.
Hip is right. Family pair scores. Board's getting interesting. Where do you want to go, Kathy?
B, please.
The letter
B.
B. Okay. See that blink in there? If they get the B, they made the connection, Rick. So once again, it's now or never time for you. You did it last time. See if you can do it again. Question coming. What B is the football team of Purdue? Yes, Rick.
I'm not going to say that.
Repeat it in its entirety for Kathy or John. What B is the football team of Purdue University? Kathy. Oh, sorry. You're the captain.
Boilermakers.
That is right, and you have won game 2. Congratulations. Okay. That's the fourth time, I think, the fourth match that our family pair has won. So you're going to get a chance. You get an additional $1,000, now $14,006. Rick Topping, thank you for coming along and play the game with us. Hey, John and Kathy, we'll be back and give you a chance to go rush in just a moment. Right now, we pause because we have a word of interest for you. Well, Kathy and John have won their fourth game. And in so doing, getting up to this point, they've been to the Gold Rush board 3 times, now going for your fourth. And so far, you have $14,600. John, Kathy, which one's going to do it?
It's my turn.
It's your turn? Okay. Kathy Thomas, come on over here. We're going to give you a chance at $5,000 more. I wish you luck. There you go. Okay, take a deep breath. I got some explaining to do, so you just be resting for a while. To win the big money, you start at the left side and you make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If you do make the connection, you win an additional $5,000. If you miss or pass, naturally a block goes up, naturally or not, and it is up to you to work your way around that block. Some of them are harder than others. The idea is to find the right path. If you're blocked, go quickly around it and try to get over. You have 60 seconds to do all that. All ready to go?
Ready.
Put the 60 seconds up alongside. Yeah, it looks very nice alongside of you there, Kathy.
thank
You're
you.
the prettier of the two. Of the 60 and you, I take you anytime. We start that clock counting down when you tell me where you want to begin. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
DD.
He talked to the animals.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yes.
WT.
Subject of a famous overture.
William Tell.
Yes.
ML.
Starred in I Was a Teenage Werewolf.
Michael Landon.
Yes.
CR.
Country west of Panama.
Costa Rica.
Yes.
FC.
Communist premier.
BL. Pass.
Okay. He played the Cowardly Lion.
Bert Lahr.
That's right, and you've made the connection. Congratulations. Good going. Okay. What a team you two have turned out to be. Good going. That was good, Kathy. You looked so happy when you came up with that last one. You now have $19,600. Let's see where the miss was. The initials were FC, and the question was communist premier. The answer, Fidel Castro.
Oh, sure.
Fidel Castro. Well, when you think of communist premier, you think of Russia for one reason or another. Anyway, that was it. It didn't bother you. You had 26 seconds left on the clock.
Wow.
So you had plenty of time. John had 30 once when he was up there.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you got a new player for our brother-sister team. Bring in Linda Alton. Come on in and sit down, Linda. Well, Linda,
Hi.
welcome to our doings here.
Thank you. It's nice
Have
to
you
be
been
here.
watching these two?
Yeah, they're great.
They sure are. You all set to? You all primed to beat them?
Uh-huh.
Tell us about you, Linda.
Well, I'm a teacher. I teach 3rd grade in Huntington Beach. I live in Long Beach, and I love to play tennis and ski, and I just got into aerobic dancing, and I really love that.
Aerobic dancing. What is the definition of that? I mean, by what do we mean aerobic? Dancing for exercise? Is that the idea? Breathing?
It has to do with your circulation in your lungs and your heart. And
It's not dancing to become a fancy dancer.
No, but you feel like you are. So it's really
I
good.
do too. Every time I hear a waltz, I just glide across the floor. Stop that. Okay, you know how it works, do you not, Linda?
Yes, I do.
You all ready to play? John and Kathy have to be watched. As soon as you think you know the answer, Linda, bang in there with that signal. I stop talking. Of course, Kathy and John know that. Game one of this match, they've won $19,600. So we start this one with the letter C. Answer begins with a C. Here comes the first one. What C was the cap that Davy Crockett wore? John.
Coonskin.
They're starting it again. Right for the family pair. So, family pair represented by White, and we'll take a little break here, be back in just a moment, but these things do have to be paid for. You might find that hard to believe, but in order to do it, we do things like this.
They come.
I said,
Call 1-800-JENNY20 today and lose 20 pounds for $20 plus the cost of food.
have you called Jenny yet?
So we just starting the game, and our sister and brother team, Kathy Thomas and John Shannon, have scored one. They're represented by the White, working side to side. And Linda, you're going to get a red mark up there pretty quick, right? You're working
Right.
top to bottom. Okay, now you scored last, John, so you tell me where you want to go.
D, please.
I'm not the least bit surprised, making that connection on the right. Here comes question. Ready, Linda? John, Kathy, here we go. What D was the homeland of Hans Christian Andersen? Linda.
Denmark?
Yes, Linda, you have a red up there. Now you broke the ice. Okay, where to?
M?
Letter M. All right, everybody, all three of you can answer. What M is the name of Walter Findlay's wife? Yes, John.
Maud.
Maud is the right answer. It's the family pair. Yes, John?
A, please.
Working away not only across the board, but diagonally across the board. It works that way as well as any other. Here comes the question. What aid did the Romans build to transport water? Kathy. Time. I now give you a chance at the full question, Linda. What aid did the Romans build to transport water?
Aqueduct?
Correct. Aqueduct is the right answer. And our solo player in there again. Well, you're working top to bottom, so you're going to have trouble connecting your two, but what do you want to do?
N?
Right, forget that one on the right and just go to get up top. Okay, any of the three can answer. Question coming. What N is an early movie house that charged John?
Nickelodeon.
5 cents admission. Right, John. Family pair again. Where to, John?
H, please.
Letter H. Okay. Here it comes. What H is the most abundant fish in the world? John.
Halibut.
Nope. I now repeat it for Linda. What H, Linda, is the most abundant fish in the world?
Herring?
Yes, Linda, you were right. Did you? I gather you guessed at that. Nobody, did you guess or what?
Well, I was going to say that. I have my buzzer, but it didn't get
He
through.
got it first. You were going to say herring and he took
Yeah,
it.
but it was more of a guess, but that
Yeah.
I've heard of pickled herring.
You have? So have I. Isn't it a small world, Linda? Anyway, why go into the where's and why for? Look up there. You got the reds. You're making your path upward. Where do you want to go now? You're going to have to...
T.
Okay, move around a little bit, but you can squiggle around that white one and get up there. Question coming. Family pair ready to answer. Linda ready to answer. Answer begins with T. What T is the building that the Mormon choir calls... Yes, Linda?
Tabernacle.
Home. Tabernacle is the right answer. And there goes our solo player. Now where, Linda?
B.
And if you do it, if you answer correctly, you will have made the connection. Game one and $500. John and Kathy are going to see if they can't stop you. Answer begins with B. What B is a person who is married to two people? Kathy?
A bigamist.
At the same time, bigamist is right in family pair blocks. Look at that board going there. you take a look at the board while we take a look at each other. We're going to pause because time's sort of catching up with us, and we'll be back right after you watch this.
Finger and toe area fungal infection.
Since we began this show some 8.5 weeks ago, or however long it's been, I've always been a fan of that board, which is our method of keeping track of the score. It intrigues me. Look at it now, and you will see that the solo player, represented by Red, has come up with 4 right answers. But see how they're distributed. She's trying to get top to bottom, and the family pair, represented by the white, have thrown in blocks. They, too, have gotten 4 right answers. But at this moment, there's the way it looks. Nobody is any closer than anyone else to winning right now. So, I don't know why I said that. It just intrigues me, and I thought I'd let you join in. Lucky you. Kathy, you came up with the last correct answer. Where do you want to go?
J, please.
Letter J. All right. And you want a block, of course, Linda.
Right.
Question coming, answer starts with a J. What J is the island country that lies... Linda?
Jamaica.
100 miles off the coast of Cuba. Jamaica is the answer. Very good. Score that red for the family pair. I mean, for the solo player. And look where Linda is. Where do you want to go, Linda?
G.
You sure do, because if you get this G, you will have made that top-to-bottom connection and will have won game 1. Kathy and John are going to try to block. Answer starts with a G. Everybody ready? What G is Mrs. Stivic or Ms. John?
Gloria.
Ms. Steinem. Gloria is the answer, and the family pair block. Now look where we are. All right, John, you were right the last time. Where do you want to go?
S, please.
Naturally. And if John captures the S this time, the family pair will win the game. So, Linda, now you got a block. Well, that's a good game. Here comes a question. S starts the answer. What S follows duck, pea, and... Kathy?
Soup.
Alphabet. Soup is the right answer. Congratulations, you won game 1. Sure. Family pair did it. They made that connection across the board, but look at the long path they had to take to do it. Up and down and around. S, duck, pea, and alphabet. Duck soup, pea soup, and alphabet soup. Game 1 for the family pair. So we add $500 to the $19,600 you've already won. And we're going to start game 2. And Linda, as you know, this is the one you have to win.
All right, I'm trying really hard.
Oh, you are. You're doing well, too. You're doing well. Everybody ready? Okay, we're going to begin this game with the letter M. Here comes a question. As soon as you think you know, hit the button. What M was played by both Lucille Ball and Angela... Linda?
Mame.
Lansbury. Mame is right. Solo player scores first. Yes, ma'am.
A.
Letter A. Question coming. What A is bordered by Zaire, Zambia... Yes, Kathy.
Africa.
No, I read the whole question now for Linda. What A, Linda, is bordered by Zaire, Zambia, Namibia, and the Atlantic Ocean?
Algeria.
No. It's a tough one. Angola. You got to know your geography. Recent geography. That's not even the kind of... That wasn't around when I was in school. So we stay with A. Everybody's eligible for this. Can be captured by either the family pair or solo player. Question. What A makes the radar range? Kathy.
Amana.
Amana is the right answer. And it goes to our family pair. Kathy, hang on to your selection for just a moment, because we're going to pause, then we're going to get back here and pick up this second and this possibly deciding game right after this.
Next, make way for the wordplay on Lingo and give your brain a workout on chain reaction. After that, take a spin and you could win with Whammy. It's all on the way next.
Hey, thank you all ever so much for being with us. Kathy and John, we're going to hold it there. Linda, you too. We'll be back with these same 3 nice people and pick it right up there. Meantime, why don't you join us? Because if you don't, I am more apt than not to solve.
He's the captain of charisma.
It's true. I'm bringing sexy back.
And the counselor of cash.
And I'm talking more than $1 million.
Showbiz legend William Shatner is matching the right answers with the hottest dancers.
What's the name of this game?
Show me the money.
With never-before-seen episodes and more chances to win big.
Are you